Hello everyone! Welcome back to Devil May Cry. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be using the Sparda costume and the Sparda sword. Those are the only two things I'm allowed to use. I've already gone through it as him, unlocked everything. And you can see that I already started going through again as my Super Dante file. So, we're gonna go through as Sparda. Two millennia ago,
there was a war between the human world and
the other, the underworld. Somebody's from the underworld woke up to justice and stood against this legion alone.
His
Name was Sparda. He reigned in the human world. He served until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparda. Basically, you just have Dante's outfit. I mean, you have Sparda's outfit. That's it. But Sparda sword, Sparda outfit, it fits. So we're going Sparda on this.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we're closed at 9. Again, no passwords. Can't seem to get any real business. Whoa, slow down, babe. Well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of you are coming. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparda? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
I mean, technically I am Sparda right now, but shut up. So.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting close.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help, to put an end to the underworld.
What?
Yep.
"20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparda. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island. The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go!
Wrong button. Alright, let me finish doing this real quick. And then we will get to slaying demons. Alrighty. Yeah. Shoot your gun all you want. Yamato. It's the legendary sword wielded by Sparda. It is said that it has the will and the power to divide and wipe out darkness. Yeah, we're gonna use the Sparda sword, which is his actual sword. That's Virgil's sword. Let's see. What else do I need?
I joined in.
Who are you? I can't see the live chat right now. I'm still getting things set up, that's why I'm on this screen.
Rizmeko.
Oh, it's you. Hello. Oh boy. If I can get my phone to cooperate, it's being very slow. I will eventually... Huh? Yes, that's what I was using to stop time as Dante in the other stream. I'm not going to use that in this one. I'm only going to use this sword. Well, I guess the handguns as well, if I need to, but... The sword is the main thing I'm going to be used to attack. And this is the Sparda costume, so why not?
LOL.
I did it before, that's why I'm doing the stream now. So I know I can do it. And the internet just went out on my phone. My phone doesn't like the internet here, so I can't see the live chat right now.
Oh, that sucks.
You'd think my phone would be a little bit more cooperative with the internet here, but it's not. My phone's more advanced than my dang PlayStation. I guess this is also technically on the easiest difficulty, because I unlocked the easiest difficulty by dying 3 times on purpose. and it kind of soft locks you into it. The game humiliates you for dying on normal. It's basically like, yeah, we're putting you on easy mode now, and you're stuck there. Which I don't really mind, because I've beaten the game on Dante Must Die twice now, on hard 4 times, and on normal countless times. I've earned the right to play on the easiest difficulty a few times. Look at the frickin' puppet, Dante. Rusty key. The key is rusted, but it should work. Alright. Really? You gonna throw something at me? How dare you? Oh yeah, there's different... combat music. Well, that didn't work. I'll just punch him. There's different combat music on this mode as well, for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. I love the way this sword looks, like how it turns into a giant spear when you do that, or it turns into a scythe when you throw it. I think it does the most damage of any weapon in the game, like melee-wise. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know for sure. Bring it on!
Dante the Red Apple Warrior LOL.
This isn't Dante, I'm playing as Sparda, actually. That's his costume. Which, actually, in his weapons here, right here, this is the sword you start out with. This is actually Virgil's sword later on, the Yamato. This is Sparda's true sword. Which is why I'm using it. And yeet, 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 yeet. Pretty simple to do. The original Devil May Cry is a lot of fun. Although I am planning on playing Devil May Cry 3 on stream again at some point. Which Devil May Cry 3 is actually a prequel to this game. So, Judge of Death, open the cathedral door. Okay.
It is.
Yes, Devil May Cry 3 is a prequel. At the end of Devil May Cry 3, Dante gets the outfit he wears, or puts on the outfit he wears in this game. Okay, yeah, they kind of spawn infinitely, so we'll go through here.
Holio smile.
Hello, Smile. Is there someone else in the chat now? Oh yeah, look at his shadow. I forgot to mention that. His shadow is his devil trigger. Which, you remember that thing I turned into when I was fighting Mundus in the sky? Yeah, that's what Sparda looks like. This is more or less his human disguise. Can I get up here? There we go. Sit down. Alrighty. I really wish I could see the live chat. I wish my phone was cooperating with me. But it is not. Sin scissors! These annoying things. Ow! Yeah, you can sort of like stun them with the Sparda sword if you do a combo. The combos in the other games are a bit more advanced than this one, but to be fair, this is the first Devil May Cry game. Blast the spiders. Why did you go in the door? Oh, probably because I hit the interact button by this door. I don't want to save over my Dante file. I'd be very annoyed if I did that. Destroyer of Ardor. Overcome the trial and acquire the Pride of Lion. In other words, we fight giant lava spider. Who hopefully won't kill me. I have difficulty with that boss sometimes. Angle straight, there we go. Really? Turn around. Okay, angle. There we go. You always get struck by lightning there for whatever reason. See, you can kill a lot of things with the sword. You can kill every single enemy with every single weapon. It's just learning how to use it. Which, going through the game with the sword only, before doing this, taught me how to use this sword quite well, so. Pride of Lion, a sign of the strong, it allows confrontation with the Lion Gatekeeper.
sake, you got something inside that big body of yours.
Sure you will. Okay, and I could like, can I jump off and?
That is what Sparda looked like?
Yes. Ow. Ow. I am not doing well. Ouch! Stop! Bitch slapping me. Ow, you frickin'. I will slam down on your head. There we go. I mean, I could use Yamato as well. I'm gonna have to later
He
on.
looks fancy.
He does. I am gonna have to use Yamato later on because he sets down the Sparda sword after beating Mundus. And in Devil Trigger, Yamato turns into the Sparda sword. Mission 4, Black Knight. Display one's strength to the lion and open the path. Acquire the melancholy soul. Now you can. I have no clue what you just said. You can skip this boss by going into that door. But if you land a stinger on him, it does a lot of damage. Which is what that move is.
Giant spider.
He's a dead giant spider now. If you can land on top of there, you get orbs. But it's difficult to do. You gotta like...
Water.
Yes. What are you targeting, Dante? Yeah, instead of a shadow, you deal with these things.
We'll be right back. I think I got dinner.
Ouch. I can throw my weapon too. Yep, use the death sentence. Give me the melancholy soul.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
You wanna dance, Burlio? I will rock you with big nasty hooks and shove meat off your clef. I don't remember what movie that's from, I just know my uncle says that quote a lot. Yeet! That is not the sword I have equipped. Ow! He likes freaking dark stinging me right from a freaking standing distance. And he's dead. Hero is defeated. Guiding of the soul. Go to the destination before the power of the melancholy soul fades away. Ow! Come here. Good gravy. Ow. That's Frank. Who is calling me? Hello? All right. I will be right back. I'm gonna put on a song for y'all to listen to while I'm gone. We'll do Ivy's theme. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I guess I already saved. No, wait, no I didn't. Oh well. These bug enemies are annoying. You can use the sword and the guns. But it's mainly the sword I'm going to be using. I just hate the bugs. They are so annoying. Yep, I learned how to deal with you. Wall jump, air high, Carl. Wall high. Wall hike, helm breaker. Holding the key of Ardor. Return to the bedroom for the guiding light absorbs all your vitality. Oh, yeah. On easy automatic, which is what I'm on currently. Just because, why not? Phantom isn't here, so you can just kind of run through. Oh, screw these things! There's another bug around here somewhere. Where's this last one? Oh, he's down there. Okay. These bugs are so annoying. Yes, use the guiding light. To be fair, if I wanted to, I could just nuke everything with holy water, because I think I have a ton of them. How many do I have? I have 47.
I am so full.
Hello, so full. I am Hydro. It's nice to meet you. Now I have 50 holy waters.
How dare you, Hydro?
Hydro! My name is not Hydro. Lord have mercy.
Laughing.
Finally! I was getting tired of playing your childish games.
Whoop! Did I get him to jump again? Where am I? I win.
Just pour water on the spider.
To be fair, I could have nuked him with holy waters, but I didn't.
You're right. I'm his son, Dante. Sweet dreams.
Incredible power.
Sparda said I am his son, Sparda. Wow.
Okay, to be fair, they just stuck Sparda's skin over Dante for this. So, he has Dante's lines, but it's the Sparda costume, if that makes sense.
Yay.
My phone has connected to the internet again, which means I can see the live chat now. We'll see how long that lasts.
They did the same with Bayonetta cause I be played with Jean.
Jean. And yeah. Wrap your head around this. Bayonetta is produced by Sega, the same people who made Sonic. It's produced by Sega, but created by the same people who made this Devil May Cry game.
Sonics. Shadow the Hedgelord, hey ha ha ha, get it.
You're clever. I have no coffee? Oh! I thought I had coffee! Gosh dang it. New strength! Okay, I have to use a different weapon for this one. To open the door, I gotta switch to Ifrit. Griffin is the only one who's annoying to fight with this weapon. Because he's constantly in the air.
Speaking of coffee, those the opposite for me since I have ADHD, my mom said, but Starbucks doesn't he make me exhausted.
Okay, the whole caffeine affecting ADHD differently thing where it affects them the reverse, that is a myth. Caffeine will make you tired unless your body is used to it. If your body is used to caffeine, then it will give you energy. If your body is not used to caffeine, whether you have ADHD or not, it will make you tired because it turbocharges your system. So the whole making ADHD people having less energy with coffee, that's a myth. That is scientifically inaccurate. It has been proven false countless times. Lord have mercy.
I'm okay, but that's what my mom said.
Well, your mother didn't do her research, no offense. Can I just jump over here without being hit?
No.
Oh, you! They hit me. They hit me. They hit me. I was going to let you live! Do you understand the gift I was going to give you? I was going to allow you to live! But then you had to hit me. You just had to hit me. So no, now you don't get the gift of life. In return, I will grant you death! I said death! Death! Lord have mercy. They just had to hit me. I would have let them live. I would have let them live. I would have let them live. Sorry, I was gonna let you guys live too, but the other demons kind of pissed me off. So, ow! Okay, you know what? That's cheap. You stabbed me in the back, you douche. Come on. Stabbing me in the back. There's another one over here. Oh. You tried it. How many of you are there? Okay, they're all dead. Now, what have we learned? Oh yes, that's right. Don't strike Sparda, or you get force-fed his blade as it gets rammed through your midsection till you explode. We'll turn you into bloody chunks. Now, do these demons learn their lesson? Get out of my way. Give me that yellow orb and Helmbreaker.
Good as thundering LOL.
There! Lessons were learned, lines were drawn. Don't hit Sparda or he kills you. Halfway point. Ish, there's technically 23 missions. Which means 11 would be the halfway point, wouldn't it? Well, just about at the halfway
My
point.
nieces are arguing with each other again, laughing.
I see. You are not doing that sort of bull crap to me. I gotta follow that light. I gotta follow that light. If you go down the wrong path, it just resets you. Of course. Don't you dare! I will... I just reset my progress. Because I stingered in the wrong direction. That's not annoying at all! I'm not annoyed! I don't know what you're talking about! Potential spam call. Should we let's do that. Fine. Potential spam call. Let's see what they want. Hello. Really? If you're at least going to have the audacity to spam call me as a scammer, you better talk. I ain't gonna deal with that silent treatment. Let's get back to killing demons. Wait, is it going down the other path, or is it going into another enemy? It's going into another enemy. I only have to kill one of you, so don't make me kill you both. On second thought, I'll kill you both just because I can. Okay, let's back up away from the edge here. Ouch. How is that not killing you? Okay. Yeah! Okay. If you wall hike and do a Helmbreaker, it does more damage. Another one of you spawned, of course it did. Blades! I bet you anything. These frickin' shysters. I need to lure them back here because I don't want to reset my progress again. Cyclops, that's what the spider's called in here. Whoa! You're like a weaker phantom. Okay.
Bye-bye, spider.
Yep, spider dead. I killed the spider. The spider is dead. Thinking about doing a Dante impression video. I've done V, I've done Virgil, I've done Urizen, I haven't done Dante or Nero yet. Mission 11, Fate. Offer the chalice and open the path. Let's try to avoid conflict in this one. Ah! Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Because there's an enemy in here, right there, who wants to murderize me, and he hit me. Stop hitting me! I wanted to avoid conflict. Do you guys not appreciate the gift of life? I don't have to allow you to live. I can send you back to the underworld, begging, crying, and screaming. I was showing mercy. Yes, that goes for you too, you frickin' dingus. Come over here. I wanna fight. I wanna fight ya. I will mess you up. You missed. Moron. Moron. I missed. Now I'm the moron. Now he dead. Alright, Nilo Angelo 2 time. Hello, Nilo. Or Virgil. Whichever you prefer. Let's rumble.
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf! I'm more aggressive than you, Nilo. I win. Nilo Angelo would stomp Ganondorf into the ground. Okay, think about it this way. Virgil and Dante have enough power in them to shatter dimensions. So, if they were to fight, if Ganondorf were to fight Virgil, one, Virgil's absurdly fast. Ganondorf can't really counter that. He's never been shown faster to be able to move faster than light. Virgil can move way faster than light. He's comparable to Dante, and Dante fought a demon named Pluto who could traverse the infinite scale of hell in a picosecond, which is it's like one of the smallest measurements of time. It's not as fast as he can. Not as fast as the fastest movement of time. The fastest movement of time is a Planck time unit. But still, Virgil can move that fast. He's actually faster than Dante, meaning he could blitz Ganondorf before Ganondorf could even realize that he is dead. Also, Yamato cuts through dimensions. And holy weapons are ineffective against Dante and Virgil, meaning that sword that Ganondorf has, even though it's a holy sword, ain't gonna do shit. He's still screwed. He may have the Triforce of power, but Virgil's got motivation.
Dante over Virgil for me still LOL.
You like the Wacky Wahoo Pizza Man? I don't like the underwater controls.
What does Dante have that Virgil doesn't he actually?
What does Dante have that Virgil doesn't? A shop? Dante runs the Devil May Cry shop. Dante has more weapons than Virgil. Let's see. Dante had Alistair. He had these weapons at one point. He had Alistair, Ifrit, Force Edge, and Sparda. He gave Sparda to Trish, which Force Edge is Sparda. This is the true form of Force Edge. He had Ifrit and Alistair, which he sold to pay rent. And I forget the weapons, name of the weapons, Devil May Cry 2, but nobody really likes Devil May Cry 2. In Devil May Cry 3, he had Rebellion, which he keeps all the way to Devil May Cry 5 before getting broken. Cerberus, Navon, Beowulf, Artemis, a shotgun, his handguns, he always keeps his handguns. A sniper rifle, Kalina on ladies, rocket launcher, he has that. And Agni and Rudra. He sells most of the weapons, keeps his sword and his gun. And Devil May Cry 4, Dante gets Gilgamesh, Lucifer, and Pandora. And he sells all of those because pays rent. In Devil May Cry 5, Dante has Rebellion, Sparda, dual Kleena-Ons, Shotgun, Dr. Faust, his pistols, Kleena-On 1, Kleena-On 2, Devil Sword Dante, Rebellion, Cavalier, and King Cerberus, which is an nunchuck that is also doubled as a tri-sectional staff and a flaming bow staff and an ice nunchuck. So Dante has more weapons, he has more skill at fighting. Well, sort of, they're kind of evenly matched, but Dante trained more, so if you want to know what Virgil got that Dante didn't, Virgil got laid. There you go. That's what Virgil got that Dante didn't. Virgil has a son, Dante does not. Why? Dante doesn't get any at all throughout the entire series. He gets nothing. All the girls he met tries to kill him. Not even joking. Trish impales him at the beginning of this game. Lucia tries to chop him into ribbons in Devil May Cry 2. Devil May Cry 3, Lady shoots him in the head. Dante doesn't get any. Virgil went to the Fortuna City 20 years before the events of...
needs a girlfriend.
Virgil went to Fortuna City 20 years before the events of Devil May Cry 3. And for some reason, despite Virgil rejecting his humanity, he was motivated enough to insert the sperm of Sparda into some woman who later gave birth to Nero. So, Virgil found someone so attractive that he decided to bury his light deep within them. And then Virgil decided not to pay child support, because he got enslaved by Mundus in the underworld. And then got his soul blown up, and somehow survived, and then comes back. After separating himself between the demon and human half. That's where V and Urizen come from. And then V and Urizen reunite, and then Dante has to fight Virgil. And then Nero bitch slaps Dante, calls Dante deadweight, because Dante called Nero deadweight. And then Nero beats the crap out of his father. And that is the true lesson of family bonding right there. If you can't solve anything, beat the crap out of your family members. Nearly kill your brother and have your brother's son nearly kill him. Now we can all sit together and play Uno. There you go. No! No!
What did I just miss?
I was explaining what Virgil has that Dante doesn't, and what Dante has that Virgil doesn't. So, if you want to know what it basically comes down to, Dante had more weapons than Virgil, but got none. Virgil has less weapons than Dante, but got laid. Also, all the girls who met Dante tried to kill him, while the only girl who met... Well, I guess Lady tried to kill Virgil, but the other girl that Virgil met wanted to screw him. So, Virgil canonically fucks. Dante does not. Virgil gets some, Dante doesn't. There's a reason why Virgil's motivated. Virgil is a Chad, Dante is a virgin.
Don't do my boy Dante dirty like that.
I'm just saying it as it is. No, not this thing. Not this thing.
Virgil to Virgil.
I hate this enemy. If you're wondering what I'm doing, Zombie Plays, why I have the stream called The Legendary Dark Knight, I am whoa high. I almost got hit. I'm trying to beat the game only using the Sparda sword and the standard handguns. I've done it before, so I know I can do it again. The only problem is this boss and then Griffin 3. And I'm also using the Sparda costume because yes. Also, if I show you my weapons, you'll recognize a sword that Sparda's carrying. It's the sword you actually start out with Sparda in this game.
What in the slam storage is that high hump just then?
The rapid movement I was doing up and down, that thing, that's a Helmbreaker. That enemy has like whirlwinds that it can pull you in the air, and I was rapidly spamming Helmbreaker to break out.
Dante and Virgil crossed worlds the game.
Say hello to Griffin, who you will know as the little shadow thing, little bird, little purple bird in Devil May Cry 5. Anyway, that sword look familiar, Zombie Plays? That's Virgil's sword. It becomes the Sparda sword in Devil Trigger. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ow!
Peter Griffin and DMC, no way.
I'm doing it, it's just difficult. Because I gotta, like, get up here to do that. I have to jump off of him and then Houndbreaker him. Will that even get him? Ow! I'm in the lightning! That will kill you on Dante Must Die. Okay, I got him. But yeah, if you're standing near that attack...
Dante and Virgil, sailing the hell sees the game.
Lord have mercy. If you're near that lightning thing he does is like a last-ditch effort to kill you if on Dante Must Die, that will kill you. It does do enough damage to wipe out your health bar, which is very annoying. I have died to that before. I've also died to the frickin' Sid Scissors launching their scissors in the air and it landing on me. That is especially annoying. Lord have mercy on my soul.
Lightning, how dare you, lightning.
Abyss. Mission 13. Only 10 missions left. Let's go. I mean, if I really get desperate, which I shouldn't because it's the easiest difficulty, because timing, I could just nuke everything with holy water. Oh, little tip for you guys. If you ever get this game, when you're underwater, do not touch the analog stick. Look at the difference between the analog stick and the D-pad, okay? This is the analog stick. See how it was like sways? D-pad. Look how much quicker that is. Use the D-pad underwater. The only other tip I can give you is if you're going to do...
have a controller to begin with.
The only other tip I can give you is if you're going to do Dante Must Die on this game, go through normal 4 times. Or, like, I guess, go through normal 4 times, go through hard once, and then go through normal 2 more times. Collect as much items as possible, as many untouchables, as many devil stars, as many holy waters, and then on Dante Must Die, just nuke everything. Save your untouchables for Mundus so you don't end up in the same spot I was. I had 1 holy water and 0 untouchables. You need at least 4 or 6 untouchables to kill Mundus, because that puts you in infinite devil trigger state and it makes it to where you're invincible. And hell yeah, I got an S rank. But save your items for Dante Must Die. That is the advice I give you. Oh, and also, another bit of advice for Dante Must Die. Oh yeah, collect a bunch of yellow orbs. Collect over 400. Trust me, you will burn through all of them. Because Nilo Angelo has an attack that can wipe you out, like pretty much wipe out almost all your health bars. So does Mundus and Griffin. On Dante Must Die, they just become dicks. Oh, and Shadows. I advise using Holy Water on Shadows. That's what you should use your Holy Water on. A devil-triggered Shadow is dangerous. Nobody's you can stun them with the Sparda sword. If you just keep doing Stinger, you can stun them. So do that. Or use Ifrit, do frickin' Kick 13 and then Inferno. That works too. Deep Darkness and Towering Mountains. Go to the surface and head for the Colosseum. Sweet. This is a secret mission in the next mission. You walk up to that skull. Makes you fight 2 shadows. 3 shadows. Makes you fight 3 shadows. There's 3 separate secret missions, and all 3 of those secret missions you have to fight 3 shadows. It's ridiculous. Now, actually, I think there's one that makes you fight 4, because you got to hunt down and kill 4 shadows. I advise doing all secret missions on normal. You don't want to deal with a shadow on hard mode. Believe me, I made that mistake and I regretted it. Also, I was super dumb when I went through Dante Must Die my first time. I had beat normal, so I immediately went to hard. I beat hard, so I immediately went to Dante Must Die. I didn't have very many items. I struggled my entire way through Dante Must Die. So, yeah, if you're gonna do a Dante Must Die run, save your items. Anyway, other than that, how's your guys' day going? Ow! You frickin'...
I am ranking 0 for the 50th time and nobody can stop me.
Hell yeah, my dude! The only other Devil May Cry game I have on my system right now that I have yet to 100%, but I have beat it before, is Devil May Cry 2. It is so boring, I am sorry. Once I have beaten Devil May Cry 2 and I've gotten all the upgrades and all of that, I will do a stream on it. But it's just so boring. The game is boring. Dante is depressed. I don't know why the game is super boring. It just... all you have to do to kill enemies is just double trigger and hold down the shoot button. That's it. Even on Dante Must Die, it's comically easy on Dante Must Die. Get a full double trigger, to activate double trigger, hold down shoot, and you just mow them down. Because for some reason, in that game, Dante, when he double triggers, instead of being able to shoot faster...
Deltarune in your system.
I am not downloading Deltarune. Anyway, as I was saying, when you double trigger in that game, instead of Dante being able to shoot faster with his pistols and them doing more damage, his palms turn into Gatling guns that do stupid amount of damage. Like, you can just melt a boss's health. It's ridiculous. I have no idea how many of those I just bought. I got 68 holy waters. Wow! I am not fighting these. That big black one, I don't know what it is. But he is like super... On second thought, they hit me. That will not stand. You will not attack Sparda! I will kill you and I will send you all back to hell, begging, crying, and screaming. Say my name! You will beg for mercy, but you will receive none! Ow! Friggin' douches! I see a green orb back there. I'm gonna take that. How many of you guys are there? Oh my lord! I will kill every last one of you. I will force my sword through you until you submit! Submit! Just freaking die! 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 I said die! For the love of all that is...
I have returned
I
once again.
will murder you! I will destroy everything you hold dear! Just die! Go back to hell!
Christ! They would have lived if they hadn't hit me. Now that I've taught them all a lesson to send them back to hell with their tails in between their legs and screaming and crying in a million bits, let's continue the mission. Never underestimate the rage of a demon slayer. No, 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 no. Bad puppet. The puppet is not allowed to live. None of you... You know what? Full demon genocide. Full demon genocide. None of you are allowed to live. Full demon genocide. Give me that green orb.
Dante and Virgil, demons from space.
They are not from space. Sparda screwed a woman. He fell in love with a woman. He got married. Ow! And the woman's name was Ava. Then they had 2 kids, Dante and Virgil. By the way, you know that Virgil's technically older than Dante? He was born first. They're identical twins, but Virgil was born first. I see 2 enemies down there that need to be utterly brutalized and murdered. Hello, demons! Time to die! Die, 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 die. Okay. They're dead. They're very dead. Murdered into a million pieces. Yes, Dante and Virgil are twins. Did you not know that? Nope, 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 nope. Die! Take my blade! Boom!
No LOL.
That's like common knowledge. Everyone who knows what Devil May Cry is know that Dante and Virgil are twins. We got these things. You guys picked a really bad time to mess with me. Can I not... Why am I not able to hit you? You know what? Come out here. Come out into the courtyard. Ow, you! Mother trucker! Oh! Y'all are so... That's one of you frickin' douches. That's two. That's three.
I thought if they had to be twins, they had to be born at the same time.
No. Twins are often born, like one is born slightly before the other or a few hours before the other. I believe in Virgil's case, he's a full minute older than Dante or something like that. Hello, Griffin. I know that attack sound, and I hate that I know that attack sound. That's his I'm gonna spam lightning at you attack noise. Yep.
I got a flood warning. I should be okay though.
Alright. Well, keep me updated. I clipped your wing, Griffin! Oh, you frickin' douche. Oh, you double douche. Oh, shoot. He is... See why I said he's the only one that, like, gives me trouble? Really? Dante? You were at the perfect spot to hit him. You are like a hit away from death!
I hope Dante
There we
finds
go.
a girl soon in the next DMC if they ever release it.
Griffin is the only one who's annoying to fight with a Sparda sword. I would love a DMC6. I've actually talked about my theories for potential DMC6 on a few different streams.
Master, grant me one last surge of power. the power to finish him.
Hello, Mundus.
Mundus.
Yeah, Mundus incinerates him. He could have just killed Dante right then and there as well, but chose not to for whatever reason.
You beat him. Maybe it was too easy for you.
Mundus. His heinous ways make me sick, killing even his own, like they were nothing. He's the one that took the life of my mother.
I need to switch my controllers real quick, so...
My mother used to always tell me that my father was a man who fought. Yet courage enriches her.
Hello. Same thing, I just needed to switch my controller.
Hello, water.
I keep forgetting to charge my controllers. Ah! I almost dropped my controller. Hey bud, what's up? This is the original Devil May Cry. I think you saw me play it the other day when I was trying to beat Mundus. And I actually did end up beating him. This is the controller I prefer to use for this game anyway. It's my turbo controller. Fun fact, you can shoot the guns faster in the air. The animation for shooting the guns plays faster in the air, so if you jump in the air and spam it or give a turbo controller, Dante will basically turn his pistols into a machine gun. Here, I'll show you the difference between ground fire rate and air fire rate real quick. So this is on the ground. It's pretty fast. Hear the difference? Ground. Air.
Groovy.
Main reason I switched to my turbo controller, besides this one, my other controller being low on battery, is because my thumb was killing me from spamming square. So now I can just hold it down. They are out of my reach. Come closer. If I can jump off one of them and like land a helm breaker, it should kill one. How much health? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So you knock away their... There we go! Okay. Helm breakers do more damage if you hike off something before landing one. Give me that yellow orb. I love the way this sword looks. I want to get a replica of this. Oh yeah, here's a fun fact about the ambience for this. Resident Evil 4. This game was supposed to be Resident Evil 4 originally. This ambience you're hearing was going to be like the village ambience. You're going to hear like the moans and groans of the infected and that. So that's what you're hearing. Also, this mission is named Nightmare of Darkness, which is where I got the name for that arc I did. Which
Sherry.
I still need to... I never messaged you about the things, Rizmeko. Oh, the art things I was going to talk to you about. That's what they're for the finale video of that. I knew I forgot something last week. I'm sorry. My week's been busy. So, got work tomorrow, and then I don't. And then next week...
LOL, it's okay.
Next Wednesday, there's not going to be a stream. I'm letting you guys know that now. It's my anniversary with my girlfriend, so I'm going to be spending the day with her. So there's going to be no stream next Wednesday, even though I have the day off from work. There might be a stream Thursday evening or Friday evening when I'm done with work, depending on how tired I am, but no stream next Wednesday. Can I...
Congratulations, Smile.
Jump?
Have fun on your anniversary.
Nightmare is going to be a bit annoying to fight with the Sparda sword because Nightmare 3, he has a red core that pops out, and that's damage based. So I have to make sure I'm doing a lot of hits on his core that do a lot of damage. Because the more hits I land on his cores in Nightmare 1 and 2, Nightmare 3, his red core will have more health, and it has higher damage resistance. So I don't want to be dealing with, like, that for a while. Say hello to the plasma. Say goodbye to the plasma. Give me that yellow orb.
Bye-bye, Plasma.
I've been thinking about revisiting Miles Morales. Also, the reason why I haven't played Spider-Man in a game, even though I started going through it, calling him Arachnidad and all that jazz, is because for some reason my PlayStation has just been running really slowly with it, and I don't know why. So I think I need to take my PlayStation to, like, get it looked at. But that's, like, the main reason I've been playing it. So what happens is it'll run fine normally, but if I try to hit, like, the screen share button to do the stream, the PlayStation just starts running very slow and it ends up restarting. I have no clue why it's doing that. So, there will be more Spider-Man in the future, because I'm playing that game. Hi, Nightmare. Oh my... No! Get out of the beam! You got nothing to draw from me. You freaking douche! Okay. Now I'm gonna actually let him... Never mind. I was gonna let him, like, absorb me so I could kill the mini-boss inside him. and do more damage to him. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with a more difficult core later on down the line. Oh well, I have proven myself time and time again as a legendary devil hunter. I can do this. I've beaten every Devil May Cry game on Dante Must Die. I beat the reboot on every difficulty. Gods Must Die, I beat it on Human, which is normal.
Yeah.
I beat it on
Hydro.
Nephilim. I
You
beat
forgot
it
to share with us
on
the playlist of
Son
calm instrumentals.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I haven't made it yet. I forgot. I'm sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, I've beaten every difficulty of every Devil May Cry game to date. Screw the skulls. And I have S-ranked every single mission once. Which is fun to do. I gotta sort through a lot of videos on my channel, bud. But I will do that. I know that Gone But Not Forgotten and Seedrin are two of them. I know there's one in the Signsish album. I just don't remember the name of it. It's like Ashitawa something or something like that. I don't remember the full name, but I do know that I named it something that translates into Welcome to Tomorrow, but it's in Japanese, because apparently back then, I named all my songs in Japanese. Well, besides my fan-made Sonic Songs album, which may or may not be getting a volume 2. You guys will just have to wait and see. And those songs I've been releasing with certain characters and giving them themes may or may not add up to something that I haven't released in 2 years, once there's 20 of them. So I'd keep your eyes open, so I got a few things planned.
I can't watch anymore. I am not feeling well. I am very sorry. Sad. See ya.
See ya. Take care. Hope you feel better. Mission 17, Parted Memento. Slash away at the dragon and enter the court with the Quicksilver. In other words, fight Nilo Angelo 3, or Virgil, or Super Saiyan Virgil, whatever you want to call it. Virgil gone Super Saiyan. Why is my Sonic light over there flashing between the colors? Did I accidentally put it on flash or smooth? Did I do that? I usually just keep it on the teal light. I guess I did change the setting. Oh well, I was wondering what the flashing light was in my corner of my eye there. My dad got me this,
Hope you recover soon, Rise Mako. Stay safe.
Not last Christmas, but 2 Christmas ago, my dad got me this, like, LED Sonic lamp thing of movie Sonic. It's very nice. I got that, and I also got Sonic slippers and a Sonic shirt. I mean, do you expect me not to have Sonic stuff? My name is literally a Sonic level. I got a Shadow the Hedgehog plush over there. That was a gift from my aunt. I also have a movie Sonic plush somewhere. My favorite plush isn't even a Sonic plush. It's one that my girlfriend got me. Because she found out I had no plushies. And she said that's a crime against nature. So she bought me a dragon plush because she knows I love dragons. I named the dragon Leon after Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil. So I like Resident Evil. But that is my favorite plush.
I was very grumpy over it.
Oh, I am guessing that is you, dear. Hello, gorgeous. Are you looking? Yeah, it is you. I cannot hit this fireball.
Yeah, pillows.
Yes. The one and only legendary
Hello.
goddess, Lizzie. Alright, I can move the stick faster if I switch hands. There we go. I don't know why I can't use the D-pad for that when I can use the D-pad underwater. And during the Mundus fight, which, by the way, tip for you, use the D-pad during the Mundus fight if you get this game. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the PlayStation button. I feel dumb. I am sorry. Anyway, use the D-pad when fighting Mundus. The analog stick has a control delay.
That story about the dragon plush toy may have given me an idea.
What? Okay. It's, if you want to know what the dragon is, it's a blue dragon. It has to be sewn. My grandma was going to sew it, my nana was going to sew it, but she had to have something done with her eyes, some sort of medical thing with her eyes. So she couldn't really do it, so my sister is now sewing it. If you want to know why it needs to be sewn, when I was staying with my dad and his Uncle Darren, my Uncle Darren has a cat named Murphy. That cat is a jerk. He's a demon. He won't let you pet him at all. But he will let you play with him if you throw his toy, for whatever reason. He got a hold of Leon and ripped a hole in him. A small hole, but he still tore a hole in him, so that's why he needs to be sold. So, sewn, not sold. I ain't selling that thing. He needs to be sewn. Die, puppets.
I then asked him to get me a matching one, so now we got Leon and Snow Blossom.
Yes, we do. Isn't yours is the white one, right? The white and pink one? I'm pretty sure that's the other one. Right? Alright, time to watch Nilo go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
A man with guts and honor.
Of course, he's going to give me that message over there.
But it's a shame.
That message really doesn't mean anything. It pops up every single time I stream, so... You see, I played Devil May Cry 3 before I played Devil May Cry 1. So when Nilo did this, and I saw what his face looked like, it actually took me by surprise. Because I didn't expect Nilo to be Virgil. But after learning lore, I'm like, okay, it makes perfect sense for Nilo to be Virgil. Ow! I am doing the wrong strategy. Okay. 1, 2. Dante! Whoa! That frickin' attack still does. Okay, I'm still. Stop it! Stop it! No! Okay, I need to do the slash cancel. No! That should break his... You've gotta be kidding me! I didn't know he did swords on this difficulty. I thought it was a Dante Must Die only thing. No! Got him. The swords are very dangerous. The damage on his summoned swords is broken. And somehow Virgil survives this. This is legitimately his soul exploding. And he survives. Granted, he comes back in a broken body and then uses Yamato to separate himself from his demon and human half so he can recover. And then V starts falling apart because, you know, Virgil's dying. And Urizen needs to Qliphoth boot, which ends up restoring Virgil after V merges himself with Urizen, because Urizen's the demon half of Virgil, and V is the human half. And by the way, Urizen's name is a play on the words, your reason, because V tells Dante that this is no ordinary demon. This demon is your reason for fighting. So throughout the game, everyone just calls him Urizen.
Trish, Virgil has been defeated. You know what you must do.
Yes, you're going to fail miserably. I'm going to kill Nightmare. Twice.
Yes, Master.
Just give me a ton of these, because I can, and I got nothing else to use those orbs on anyway. Oh, right, it's this mission. I still don't like the underwater controls. They're awkward. Turn around, thank you.
I am back again.
Welcome back. Swim forward because I don't want to. Ow, ow. You turd, where are you?
Underwater GPs goes crazy. FPS.
Finally! The underwater sections in this game are annoying to do, especially on Dante Must Die.
Seeing that you like these kinds of action platformer titles. Have you ever played any of the Prince of Persia games?
Yes, I did. I didn't really like them as much as Devil May Cry, but they were fun.
The underwater section looks like something an arcade would have.
It kind of does. I fell to the bottom again. Don't jump to the bottom again, or yeesh. I will go ballistic if you do that. La 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 la. I always have coffin dance in my head. Hello, Nightmare. Let me just get around. Expose your core to me. Can I? No! No! No!
Whoa, pause for a second.
Yes, I'm aware of what I said.
What do you mean by exposing your core?
That thing I'm hitting on Nightmare is his core. Now I fear the because that's a lot of hits. That was a lot of hits. And his third core is damage based.
Something else.
Well, your mind went to a dirty place, but to be fair, what I said kind of means something else, doesn't it? I was either gonna say show me your core or expose your ball. Which one's worse? I call it his core because that's what it's actually called, his core. You damage his core. Enter the corrupted world. Open the gate to the underworld. Yeet! Wait. Oh, you can turbo square and circle. And you can get like stupidly fast shooting. Midnight calling, mystery solving, crown me with a pure green leaf.
Quick questions. Which DMC game has the most powerful weapons for Dante?
I think 5 because Sin Devil Trigger plus the Devil Sword Dante, the damage you do in that form is just broken beyond all belief. Oh, I guess the door. Oh, right, I go through the mirror. Especially when you do Judgment. That attack annihilates things. That's... That just gave out on my phone, so I can't see the live chat anymore. Wait, never mind, it's back. I can see the live chat, my phone was just being dumb. Pandora, it relies on the revenge meter, or the chaos meter, whatever you want to call it. One of you's almost dead, I know that. Screw! You will die! Die! Lay down and die!
Lore-wise, Pandora would be strong cause it has 999 weapons inside it.
666. it says it has 666 different ways, but you only get to use like 4. Trish has it in Devil May Cry 4.
Just flip the 9 to 6.
I should do Devil May Cry 4 again. I should play that on stream. I haven't played that one in a while. I think over a year. Well, I've played it since then. I just haven't played it on stream. Fastest way over here is this way. I don't feel like doing parkour. Also, here's something for you. Why does he lose health underwater here, but he doesn't lose health underwater in the other underwater sections? Yeah, you do a Helm Breaker off of them, you do more damage. Alright, time to enter the corrupted world. Then we fight Nightmare a 3rd time. And there we go. You know this game's actually classified as survival horror and not hack and slash? It's the only one in the Devil May Cry genre, Devil May Cry series, not genre, that isn't classified as hack and slash. And I have played this game for over 30, 40 hours. Wow. But then again, I've played Devil May Cry 3 for over 100 hours. So, probably Devil May Cry 5 even longer. Showdown with Nightmare. Enter the place of sacrifice. I don't need orbs, so... How many of those do I have? 78 holy waters. I could nuke all of hell with that. Also, hell is alive, and it kind of reminds me of Carnage from Spider-Man, like the red and the black. Oh no, 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 no. You turd! Bad demon! Bad demon! Bad demon! Bad demon! Bad demon! Oh yeah, I've got a taunt. Which doesn't raise your style rank at all. I don't know what the purpose of the taunt is in this game. It just lets you get back Devil Trigger, if you have it. But the run I'm doing with only the Sparda sword, I don't have Devil Trigger till Mundus, so... Well, I guess I'll have Devil Trigger after Motto. Because that turns into Sparda sword when I am in Devil Trigger.
Trish, stay back!
That was a lucky hit I got. Wait, why is the core already red? Dante, go to the core. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about that. Am I in the cage? I am, okay. I'm worried about this. Because red core means not fun time for me. Why am I not hitting it? Yep, that's what I was afraid of. No! What am I being hit by? I died! Oh, that's embarrassing. To be fair, I was being very careless. So, new strategy. We'll take away a lot of his health this way.
Fellas, we got it in Canera.
Why are you excited about being inside Nightmare?
Provoke his DMC master title away.
How? I can outschool you at any time, any day. Plus, you haven't beaten Devil May Cry 1 on Dante Must Die. And I've done that twice! So I still have my title. Why am I not doing the slash cancel thing with him? You will not take away my title. I earned it. You have no idea how long I've had to play the games to earn that title. And how much I had to suffer through. Really? Oh my god! I'm being stun locked. No! You know what? Stop with the stuff. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop stun locking me! I normally don't have that much difficulty with that phase. Then again, on Dante Must Die, I just do everyone's strategy, which is spam untouchables. Or I guess you could just vortex into it if you really wanted to. I've never tried that. Maybe I'll do a third Dante Must Die run. Actually, I don't know if I'm that crazy. You know what? I'm totally that crazy. I'll do a third Dante Must Die run at some point. How about that?
Dante! Dante, why did you save my life?
Because you look like my mother. Now get out of my sight. The next time we meet, it won't be like this.
Dante!
Don't come any closer, you devil! You may look like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her. You have no soul. You have the face, but you'll never have her fire!
This game's great. I want to do a Mundus voice impression. As well as Dante. I still haven't done Dante yet. I'll do Dante soon enough. But I'm thinking about doing Mundus. Ugh. Excuse me. Mission 21, Living Cave. Pulsate the heart and open up the last gate. Simple enough. There's a holy water here, by the way. And if you go back on yourself into the room where Nightmare was, there's an untouchable right here. I nearly have 80 non-untouchables, 80 holy waters. So if I really wanted to, I could be really cheap with a boss. Heck, I could have used untouchables on Nightmare, and then Sparda would have been doing devil trigger damage, and that is broken. Sparda's devil trigger damage is absurd. Because it does... The Sparda sword does more damage than devil triggered Alistair. Like a devil triggered version of Alistair. It does like that damage plus half. So devil triggered is doing 6 times the amount of damage. It's absurd. Ow! Ow! No! 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 Don't know why the nobodies explode violently. Also, if you stay in a spot for too long, something tries to come out of the ground to bite you. Also, the benefit of not using a weapon with Devil Trigger is these guys can't drain me of my Devil Trigger and power up and regenerate. Nearly fell off right there. Gate over here. The heart's pulsated. And now it's time to fight Mundus. Should be a cakewalk. I mean, I practically trained against this guy on Dante Must Die for countless hours. So...
Again I must face a Sparda. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
Irony has favored you this time. Look, there.
Trish!
Don't even think about it. Blink. She dies.
You!
So sad that humans will always be humans. No more. Has the Sparda blood been spoiled over the ages? Now, die!
Trish! Trish! No!
Useless scum. Failure is one thing, but taking an odd behavior like that. What is the matter? It is time to end your beautiful life.
The laser bouncing off his head is badass.
How much longer are you going to keep sassing? Come out and show yourself, Mundus!
Did I miss the infamous voice crack?
No, you have not. I know exactly what you're talking about. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I see the same light as in Sparda's eyes.
Why my mother?
That useless belief. If you need a mother, I can create it. As many as you want. Just like I created Trish.
Silence!
And go Super Saiyan. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, Mundus, let's do this.
Nero would actually fall for Mungus's manipulation skills though.
Yeah, he would. Do this in a circle. Oh, he's got to do the one attack I hate trying to dodge. That's wonderful. Oh, he's pairing it with lightning. I mean, he's pairing the meteors with it as well. Da 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 da. The fact that I've done this so many times that I know where the attacks are. Ow! Okay, I didn't see that one. Forget what I just said. Let's see if I can get a critical hit on it and see how much damage it does on this difficulty. If he lifts up his arm in time. No, oh well. The dragon would have killed him at half health. I could probably do phase 1 on Dante Must Die again. It all depends, I don't know. I mean, I did do it twice. For the second time I went through it on Dante Must Die, I had Super Dante, and I spammed the dragon at him. That was the whole reason I wanted to get Super Dante, so I could go back through on Dante Must Die and overwhelm Mundus with the dragon and my power, which I did. And now we need to do this. You spam this attack over and over and over and over and over again because it annihilates his health a ton. Stinger. Dead. Wasn't even trying. You're pathetic, Mundus. I'm the true ruler of the underworld. Your infamous voice crack moment is about to happen.
Risked her life for me, and now you too. I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
There you go.
Hell yeah, it's the thing.
The voice crack may be infamous, but you can't deny it's classic. Everyone loves it.
This was my mother's. Now I'm giving it to you. My father's also here now. Rest in peace.
Now I gotta use Yamato for the remainder of this. On S rank, I believe my title of DMC Master is reclaimed by S ranking Mundus. Mother's Guide. Escape Malay Island before it collapses. Plus, I just beat the entire game with a sword without Devil Trigger. Except for this mission, because it takes away the Sparda sword. And it takes away Force Edge. So I have no choice but to use this one. But it becomes Sparda sword and Devil Trigger, so... You guys, I don't have to fight. You guys, I do. See, Yamato becomes Sparda and Devil Trigger.
Hola.
Hello. You're joining near the end, pal. I got like one mission left. I beat Mundus and then it's the end. But I am planning on doing another stream at some point. Not today, though. Welcome to the channel. My name is Hydro. No! Actually, I want full Devil Trigger. So... Actually, taunting that thing is a bad idea. Because nobodies can drain your Devil Trigger. It's how they get stronger. Jump on the platform. There we go. Another's Guide. Escape Malay Island before it collapses. I'll taunt the puppet.
It's an escape sequence.
Yeah. Keep in mind that this used to be a Resident Evil game. No! Why'd you go back down the portal? Dante! Sparda! Why? This game was the original build for Resident Evil 4. No. I hear them. I hate these enemies! I hate Beelzebub and I hate the spiders. Not spiders, the shadows. Devil May Cry 3, I don't like the spiders, but that's just because they have an absurd amount of health, especially on Dante Must Die. That rock just conveniently falls in front of the door, doesn't it? Hello, Mundus.
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, There's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well. Beat him without getting hit.
The voice matching is crazy.
What, my Dante voice for this game?
Mother.
That was my first time trying to do an impression. I'm glad you liked it.
It looks like we have a winner.
Jackpot. Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya? You don't have a son, Dante. Your brother does. Wait, Nero's born at this point. I believe so. In the time, like, Nero would have just been born, I think. Because he grows up during the events of Devil May Cry 2. Because the timeline goes Devil May Cry 3, 1, 2, 4, 5.
Tears are a gift only humans have.
We're too late.
No, Trish. It's never too late.
Now give me back the Sparda sword!
And we humans never give up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's rock, baby. Right? I think that's what he says here.
Let's rock.
No, just let's rock. This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. I literally don't have to do anything but hold down the shoot button and like maybe move over to the side. I was nowhere. There's a way to do a barrel roll. How do I do the barrel roll? It's like over a triangle or something. I forget what it is. I am a wonderful pilot. There's a way to do a barrel roll. I just don't remember how to do it.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna say that. I don't remember how, otherwise I would have. What is in my pocket? Oh, my stylus.
The sky, so clear, so blue.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
Sure you do.
Let's not forget.
Not forget though.
The underworld's evil is still alive.
Still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante. And
Legendary
his
Devil
sidekick.
Hunter, Dante. And you are a glorified street corner. You are not a sidekick. You get your butt handed to you by Urizen within 2 minutes. You couldn't even last one round. And Dante took multiple rounds. So you suck! Also, Nero was the first one to land a hit on Urizen, so...
We'll be right there.
And Dante called him deadweight.
This one has the password. Sounds
Let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
The Trish disrespect is crazy.
She has to earn respect! In the only game she's playable in, her story isn't even canon. Well, I guess she's playable in 2 games, and guess what? Not canon! Not a canon story for her. You can play as her in Devil May Cry 2, and you can play as her in Devil May Cry 4. Lady is more badass than Trish. You can't deny that. Well, maybe not anime lady. Well, Netflix anime lady. Original anime lady, yes. That's a lot of red orbs.
True.
I'd advise watching the original anime. It's on Crunchyroll. Ruben Langdon actually voices Dante in that one, instead of Johnny Young Bush. Yeah. 2 millennia ago, Sparda saved the world. We all know the story. Do I have to hit reset to go to it? Aha! Yep. And there we go. The whole stream is over. We went through the entire game only using the Sparda sword. So, we basically beat the game with no double trigger except for Mundus, where you're required to use it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who tuned in, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!